Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Lola Nicole and I upload videos every week. This video is in collaboration with Amazing Beauty Hair. I'm not being paid to say anything. This was actually my option to make a video with their hair extensions, so I will leave all of their information below. They're a hair extensions company. They have clip-ins, they have tape-ins, they have different hair for different hair types, so you have a lot of options. With my hair, I actually got the 18-inch 120 gram 7 weft set, and this is in medium reddish brown. It actually matches perfectly to my current hair color, so that's awesome. I'm so grateful to them for letting me do this video today. I'm actually going to be showing you today how to get this loose, kind of wavy, curly hair. I love when I do my hair like this. It's so easy. Sometimes I'll curl my hair a little bit tighter so that way I can sleep on it, and when I wake up I still have like loose curls. This hair holds curl really well. I've curled my hair and had it in for like 2 days and it held a curl awesome. And if you'd like to see how I get this hair look and also how I clip in my hair extensions, then please keep watching. Okay, so here I have 2 sets of extensions. So this is about how thick it is and how it kind of flows. You can see that. And it's just not tangly or anything, like my fingers go through it. The shedding is like super minimal. I think like a few strands came out and that was about it, but other than that, like, it was pretty good. It has, well, since I have 2 sets, I have 4 1-clip wefts, 4 2-clip wefts, 4 3-clip wefts, and 2 4-clip wefts. So each set has 7 wefts. I got the 18-inch 120 gram 7 weft set. So when I put 2 together, or when I put 2 sets of extensions together, I get about about 240 grams of hair in my head. So that should be a decent amount if you have thick hair. I have decently thick hair. It's not like super thick. I just like washed and blow dried it specifically for this video because it was so dirty and living off dry shampoo. So now we're gonna get into first applying or clipping in the extensions, and then I will show you how I style it to get curly hair. So first I'm gonna go in and part my hair. You'll want to start at the bottom. Just make a part, leave out a small amount at the bottom, but enough so that the clips are able to grip the hair. Pull everything up and out of the way so that it's easier for you to see where you're clipping the extensions in. I'm starting with a 2-clip weft since we're starting at the very bottom, and I'm just gonna clip that in. I don't tease my hair because my hair is easily tangled, so I just stick the clip into my hair and then move it around a little bit so it can grab some hair and grip on, and then I will continue on with clipping in the extensions. Next I will go in with a 3-clip weft, and then we will continue on with 3-clip wefts. Once we get a little higher in the head, we will do the 2 4-clip wefts, and then we will go back down to 2-clip wefts.
Make things right.
now that we are at the top of the head, or closer to the top of the head, this is where I'm gonna go in and just find any spaces where I feel I should add extensions. I don't part my hair perfectly in the middle most of the time, so more hair will be on one side than the other, just because I have more of a side part rather than a down the middle part. I'm just gonna go in and start adding in the leftover 2 clip wefts and 1 clip wefts wherever I feel I need to add hair until all of the clips are used. Once I have all the clip-ins in my hair, I'm going to brush out my hair, just make sure that there aren't any wefts showing, you can't see any extensions, make sure everything is blended nicely. As you can see, the hair falls just below my chest. I am 5'8" for reference. This is the 18-inch again, so that way you'll know how long it is. And once I feel everything is in place and brushed out, then we will get into curling the hair. Okay, so once you have all of the extensions clipped in, now we're gonna go into curling the hair. This takes me forever, but it depends on the size of the curl. If you're going for like a larger, more beach wave curl, then it's gonna be a little quicker because your curling iron is gonna be wider or your wand is gonna be wider. The smaller the curl, the smaller the wand or curler. So it just really depends on the size that you're going for. For me, I am using my hot tools. It's actually like a curler, but I use it as a wand just because, I don't know, I like to use it that way. This is, I believe, a 1/2 inch. So it takes me a little bit longer to curl it just because this is like a pretty thin wand. So let's get to it. So again, I'm just going to section my hair off here. We're gonna start at the bottom and work our way to the top. So I'll just take like pieces. Depending on how big you want the curl is going to depend on how big the piece is going to be, but I'm taking about like this much, and I just take my curler and I just kind of wrap my hair around it. And I'll usually leave the ends out just because I kind of like the out, like straight kind of ends, because I don't curl all of my hair in the same direction, so it kind of all falls everywhere. And then I'll just kind of leave it on for like a few seconds, just until I feel like the curl is good enough. So I'll get about that, and that's about as tight as I want to go. And then I'll just keep doing the same thing. Again, it's going to depend on how big or thick of like a curl you want and how thick of a wand you're using, and that's going to base, you know, how big your actual curls are going to come out. Keep going through, you know, your whole head. Again, I just leave it on there for like a few seconds, nothing too long, too crazy, and then it kind of just gives me the curl that I want. And then we're just gonna keep doing that until we've done the entire head. It makes it so much easier if you section off your hair, because if you just kind of do it the lazy way, I guess, and just kind of curl whatever you see, then I'm gonna go the opposite way with this one. If I can see what I'm doing, there we go. If you just kind of do it with like all of your hair down, you're gonna get really overwhelmed really fast, and you're just not gonna want to do it anymore. So like sectioning off your hair is definitely a good idea when curling your hair, because it just makes it go a little faster. My camera cut off while I was still curling my hair, so you didn't get to see me brush out my curls. Keep in mind, the more you brush your hair, the frizzier your curls can become. So you'll want to make sure you have some sort of styling product, hairspray or a shine spray, just something to keep the frizz at bay. I usually will spritz a little shine spray and a little hairspray in my hair once I'm done curling, and then I will take a large paddle brush, brush out my curls until I get that loose romantic effect that I'm looking for, and then I will go over my hair again with a little more hairspray just so I can set that style. Just keep in mind, the more you brush, the frizzier it can get, so just brush with caution. And that is it for this hair tutorial. I'm sorry my camera cut off at the end when I was curling it, but I think you kind of got the gist of how I was doing it. I just section off my hair. It's the easiest and fastest way to get through curling your hair. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the bottom bar below. I will definitely link everything down below. Hair extensions, I will try and get the exact color and then get that link as well. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.